Yo guys, what is up everybody? It is Joey here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to drastically improve your editing speed on console, controller, whatever you play on, mobile, Switch. It works on everything. It is insane how much this helps your editing speed. It's not clickbait. And I want to get right into the video because this is going to be under 5 minutes long. And before the video does start, guys, make sure to go ahead, hit the subscribe button. If you guys do want to enter the 10K subscriber giveaway, V-Bucks are less money, so I'm giving out more, so you have a higher chance of winning. All you gotta do is subscribe, like the video, comment done, and anyways, let's get right into it. Alrighty guys, so to start the video, I'm gonna go over the more obvious things to start off that some people actually don't know. Make sure confirm edit on release is on. This can make your edits a lot more consistent and fast, unless you're completely cracked double edit binds. I really do recommend confirm edit on release. Alrighty guys, so the next thing you want to do is you want to have, as well as your edit bind, you also want to have switch mode /edit on one of the random buttons on your D-pad that you're not using that's unbound. Even if it's not unbound, just if it's something that you don't need, just take it off. Make sure you do have switch mode /edit on a separate button from your edit. This will make your edits a whole lot snappier and a whole lot quicker. Alrighty guys, the next two things is to actually make sure you're on linear if you want good edits. Exponential, you do have slightly better aim assist, debatably in some situations, but linear is definitely better for editing. Also, you want to keep your dead zones very low, not too low because you will get stick drift and it is very annoying. I do have really bad analog sticks on my controller, so no matter what they are at, it is really bad. So I just keep mine on 9. These are pretty low and do qualify for being low and are pretty good. Alrighty guys, so the next two tips I have, a lot of people actually miss this, is make sure your edit hold time is the lowest it can go. Trust me, if you have that on, you'll have to hold your button down and it will not be a good time for you. It is just very annoying. So the other thing I would like to go on to while we're here is make sure your edit mode sensitivity multiplier, surprisingly, keep it lower. I just figured that is a lot more consistent with edits. If you keep it on like something like 2.8 or almost like 3, you might be able to edit quicker, but you're gonna mess up a lot. So make sure to keep it something lower, something consistent, and something you guys are good with. Alrighty guys, so I do gotta restart my game right now. My ping's on 100. It does this a lot. For everybody in the beginning of the video being like, oh, he's 0 ping, that's why I can edit so quick. Well, I got news for you guys. It is very rarely on 0 ping. It's either on 0 or it's 100. Like, it's never in between. It always is really high or really low. So that's a big problem, but you know, I'm gonna fix that real quick and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I had to wait a few hours. My ping was like through the roof. It was like 150, so yeah, I had to wait. So I might not be too warmed up, but I'm still good. So anyways, as I was saying, what was I gonna say actually now? Oh yeah, so the next thing we want to work on is small crosshair movement. Now, I've seen a lot of people when they're editing, a lot of bad editors, they'll go like, it's an easy edit, but they'll be like, this is not a, I mean, of course, I mean, I'm actually getting down, but if you're doing in a line, like you're gonna mess up. So in my opinion, actually, factually, this is the best. You wanna have small crosshair movement, and what I mean by that is when you're making an edit, you barely move your crosshair. You wanna start at the crosshair of where your edit's gonna be. So if I'm doing like the bottom right-hand corner edit like that, I'm gonna make sure my crosshair is on the tile that I'm gonna be editing first. So I'm gonna already have my crosshair on it, and I'm gonna barely move it down, just like that. So I'm not gonna be starting from here like that and then trying to like grab it. I'm gonna start on the tile that, you know, I'm making an edit with, so yeah. Alright guys, the next part is pretty self-explanatory. All you wanna do is you wanna practice the edit you need to work on. And when the wall just breaks, you just keep replacing and putting another one. It's almost like an edit course, but you're practicing placing the build and you're just practicing the same edit over and over again. So yeah, it could be any edit. It doesn't have to be the bottom corner one. It could be literally any kind of edit that you need to work on. So yeah. Alright guys, the next one is something I actually do every day to get warmed up. I mean, you guys can do this to make your edit speed a lot quicker. This actually just gets used to pressing the button and actually placing or selecting the edit. So all you want to do is make a cone or something. It doesn't matter what material it is. You just practice editing one button. Start out slow and then slowly go faster until you get really quick with it. So yeah, if you guys want an in-depth tutorial on how to edit that quick, make sure to go ahead and check out my video, one of my previous videos before this, which is how to edit like a macro on controller. But yeah, I also have how to get scroll wheel reset and control. I have a lot of good videos on the channel for a lot of controller players, so make sure to check that out. But you can also do this with the floor too, so yeah. Alrighty guys, so another tip I have is actually to do some high ground retakes. And if you guys are worried that you don't know how to do any, make sure to check out my previous video, the one before this, which is a few high ground retakes that you guys can do on controller, console, literally any platform, does not matter. So make sure to check that out. But the reason for high ground retakes speeding up your edits is because you're trying to learn something new. And to actually do a high ground retake, you do have to edit pretty fast. So like, it's gonna make your edits a lot quicker. You're just gonna do it without even trying. Your edits are just naturally gonna become a lot faster and smoother. So, so you can see there's a lot of editing involved with high ground retakes, depending on which one to do. So yeah, make sure to do one that requires editing. Trust me guys, it definitely helps. Anyways guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. As you guys do know, I am a small channel and I have dreams to become a big YouTuber. So if you guys would like to help me out, support the dream, make sure to go ahead, drop a like and subscribe. It would be very much appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know in the comment section down below. And if I do use your idea in a video, I will give you credit and I'll shout you out, even just for giving me the idea. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Peace, everybody.